Teachers, we're always looking for new activities and tools to use to further engage our students during our instruction. And today I'm going to tell you about a tool called Socrative that is really useful. The purpose or the use of this tool is to create online quizzes to give to your students. So when you log in as a teacher, this is the main page that you'll see. And to create a quiz, you go to the quiz tab up here, hit add quiz, and create new. You can name it whatever you'd like. And the nice thing is that you have 3 options for how to give questions, and all of the questions don't have to be the same. So if you decide your first question is going to be multiple choice, you just enter your question. You can have as few or as many options as you'd like. You just select the one that you say is correct and it will grade them for you. Now say you want your next question to be true and false. You can also do that. And again, whichever option is green will be your correct answer. When you finish creating all of your questions and answers, you click Save and Exit, and it's kept here in your quizzes section. Now when you'd like to administer these, you go to Launch, and to give a basic quiz, you hit Quiz. You have a couple different options. You have to select the quiz you'd like, and then you have a couple different options of how to give this. I personally like instant feedback because it requires student names and it gives them immediate feedback. So if they get a question wrong, they will see that and know that immediately and know the correct answer. This is what it will look like as students are completing the questions. You'll get to see their answers as they complete them. So when you log in as a student, it asks them for a room login, and that is just this up here. So if they type in this set of numbers and letters, and it will then prompt them to enter their name and give them the quiz that you're administering. So just to give you an example of what this can be used for during your instruction, if your student learning objective is, say, students will compare and contrast the reasons the North and the South went to war during the Civil War, and you give them a reading to complete during class, you can create a quiz that has guided questions to have them complete as they do the reading, and this is just a great way to keep them on task and involve technology in your instruction. So to show you what the outcome looks like, this is what you would see when students are done and you've finished the activity. You can see how each student did individually and which questions they struggled with. So I really like this because it's a great way to do formative assessments as well. Because here you can see that Olivia and Rose clearly didn't do very well, and you need to go back and help them with this material because they just didn't get it. It's also helpful because you can see that question 5 here, only half of students got it correct, so you really need to go back and teach the whole class whatever information that involved. So it's just a really useful form of formative assessment because it gives you such great feedback to inform your further instruction. I also like this because it can be used as a review game or a competition. So if you click Space Race during launch, you select whatever quiz you'd like to use. You can decide whatever number of teams you would like. So you have different icons and you can select the number of teams, say 4. This is what you'll see on screen, and again, students will have to enter the code at the top, and then as students get questions correct, their icon will move incrementally for each question they get correct, and it's just a really great way to engage students in social interaction and learning through competition, so learning in really natural ways, which is great. I think this is a great tool for teachers of all subject areas and grade levels because you can adapt it for whatever you'd like to use. So thanks for listening and good luck.